Hello everybody and welcome to the audio commentary of Kul3's Quest, Rise of a Hero. I'm Billy, also known as Speed Force Productions. I'm the director, writer, animator, and editor for the film, and I also did the voice of Kul3.
Hello, my name's Neilex, and I'm the voice of Steve in this movie.
Hello everybody, this is LyricalMircale 9608. You could just call me Lyrical though, and I was the voice of Alex for this project.
And hello, my name is Alex and I voice Notch in this film.
We were also going to get Samuel Parrish to be in this commentary, but I never got a response out of him for if he wanted to be in it, so I'm going to take that as a solid no. Otherwise he would have been here. So yeah, this is the audio commentary. We're just going to talk about what our experiences are from doing this film, and some like things you may have not known about this film. So this is
Actually,
yeah, go on. Sorry.
can I start? I'll start off with a question for Billy.
Cool.
How long did it actually take you to animate this intro, like the fight scene?
Well, I could definitely say this was the first scene I animated in the film. But that's not including the opening credits. So when I did the animations didn't start until I had lines from Samuel and Alex to the scene, and when I'm trying to remember when I first did this scene. It was definitely in 2018. That's a definite right there. I'd say it's probably like early spring I started animating this, and then I finished it probably a week or two afterwards.
Nice.
Anyway,
Oh, I like this bit.
anyway, so this scene is actually a bit of a parody to the fight scene from Batman v Superman.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, some of the dialogue
Interesting.
is roughly similar to some of the dialogue that's actually in Batman v Superman, like the "breathe it in, you know you can't win." Actually, no, I don't think that was even a line in that film. And even Herobrine's first line in the film, that's literally a line that Batman says in the film.
I think I did a good job with the poison effects that I did, because I remember, I think mid-making the film you needed some poisoning sound effects that you need me to do, which
Yeah.
I did. It totally did fit in with this scene.
I could agree, but I think I kind of timed it wrong, because there was a point where you were coughing in the scene where it wasn't having you actually do the sound, so I think I messed that up. And no film's perfect.
Oh well. Nah.
Anyway, so yeah, we just came to the conclusion bit of that fight from the opening. It seems that two
That was
old men
epic.
are too strong for either one of them.
Just a couple old guys fighting.
One of them took the milk.
Something I think would have been a really cool dynamic is if, like, Herobrine had a black sword and Notch had like a white sword, you know, kind of thing.
Now I wish I thought of that. That would have been so interesting. I mean, we kind of
Like maybe Herobrine curses his sword. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we kind of do have a black sword now, because isn't that part of the update where they give us the coal armor?
You just said
last-
coal llama, didn't you?
Yeah, the stuff that you put in the furnace and make torches with.
last thing I remember is Netherite, to be honest.
Oh, maybe I might be
Yeah, it was
mistaken.
never right, I think.
Yeah, but wasn't there a black sword though?
Yeah, that's the Netherite sword.
Yeah, maybe I
Slightly
could've
stronger
done
than
that.
diamond, apparently.
I think it's because before that update was a thing. That wasn't an idea. So like, if the update was a thing, like before I started animation, then I would have done that.
Honestly, I'm kind of disappointed with Mojang that they invented a new ore instead of doing like obsidian swords and obsidian pickaxes and stuff like that.
Oh no, that would have been great.
Right?
I will defeat you, brother.
And
The
there we go.
music, though.
That was
Oh,
I
and
feel like I
credit.
should have re-recorded that line. I feel like, you know, I should have done it in the same sync as Samuel's line.
Directed by Billy Taylor. Music chosen by Billy Taylor. Animation by Billy Taylor. Based on the Minecraft series originally created by Billy Taylor. Starring Billy Taylor.
Oh my god.
Michael Neilex Hoffman.
You know what this
Lyrical
reminds-
Miracle 9608. Alex Hallows.
Hey, that's me.
And Samuel
He's
Parrish.
not here.
Oh.
Oh my god. You know what that just reminds me
Here
of?
in
How much
spirit.
my name pops up. It reminds me of the opening to The
Kul3's
Room
Quest.
from Tommy Wiseau.
Rise of a Hero.
Alright, we get it, Smarty.
Woo!
Nailed it.
First try.
One take, what'd I tell you?
Dude,
so-
I'm the one take man. I don't know what you're talking about.
Anyways, so what was I talking? Yeah, so just seeing my name pop up so much in how many credits, it reminds me of the opening to The Room by Tommy Wiseau. For how much his name just pops up in the credits for everything that he's done on the film.
Neil Breen has sort of that same, like, self-published kind of thing. Like, so bad that it's good type of movies.
Maybe. But this is definitely not a bad film, I can definitely guarantee that. Especially from the
Oh,
reception that everyone loved it. Well, not everyone.
Much better than The Room.
It was missing Lisa. Anyways, yeah, so
That
this
cow
is-
can be that chicken can be Lisa.
You're
You know, you
tearing
could've-
me apart, chicken.
You could have thrown a Markiplier skin in there and just been like, oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Markiplier. Oh, and there's me. There's Kul3.
I actually really love that skin, by the way.
Yeah, so that was
Yeah, it's cool.
that was the original Kul3 skin.
The
I
OG.
had. Yeah, so like if you had watched the original story that this film was based on, The Adventures of Kul3 Gamer HD 75, you'd see this for the first 3 episodes of the series until it got changed into the one that we see in just a little bit.
I
Alright,
don't know how
name,
many Minecraft skins I had though. I think I had one too many.
name all the famous YouTubers here.
Name all the famous YouTubers in the film.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. We got Bashaverse. We had his girlfriend. I can't remember the girlfriend's name. Scott is Minecraft, just right there. Let's see. Bayesian Canadian. We see him. I included one that's not a Minecraft YouTuber, but I did work with them previously. Ruka Samuels, who originally did the voice of Alex in The Adventures of Kul3 Gamer until she had to step away because she had a baby at the time.
Aw.
I love the fact that the villager's head was, like, in the staircase.
Yeah. It's Minecraft. What can you do? It would be like that in the game.
True.
So, there's Ashley Marie Gaming, there's Ant Venom, Minecraft Universe, is there anyone else? I'm trying to remember, because I know we'll see them later. I'm thinking, Deadlocks. I think Deadlocks is there too.
Did you have Diamond Minecart or no?
Did I what?
Did you have Diamond Minecart or no?
Oh my god, I actually forgot about the Diamond Minecart.
Oof.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Damn TDM.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised I didn't include him because I remember I used to watch him a lot. Oh, that shirt, that green shirt.
Oh.
That green shirt is MOG Home.
I see a Sonic.
There's my red hoodie.
You always have to
Oh,
the red
love
hoodie.
it.
Always the red hoodie with this guy.
I know. Should have bought the red hoodie, not gonna lie.
But anyways, well no, because it wouldn't really blend well since the fact that he is a red slime.
Yeah, true.
So the only difference was the headphones, right? Between the two skins?
And a bit of clothing.
Okay.
Yeah, the clothing is, I think the
Yeah,
hoodie
the-
is grey
yeah.
and the joggers are blue. Or navy blue.
Trousers.
Yeah.
Or,
It's
as
a
Americans
sneaky
would say,
time.
pants. Ain't that right, Neilex?
I mean, I was alright with trousers, but sure, we can go with pants if you'd like.
Anyways, so yeah, so we had Bashaverse, his girlfriend, the green striped shirt, that was, as I said, MOG Haunt. There was Scott is Minecraft, Bayesian Canadian, Ashley Murray Gaming, Ant Venom, Ruka Samuels made a cameo. Oh, Gizzy Gaza, that was the other person with the bow and arrow. Minecraft Universe. Trying to remember if there's anyone else. I'm having a hard time remembering some people.
I mean, it's a lot of people to remember.
I'd like to point out I did the zombie sounds. No, I'm just kidding.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. He does not take credit.
Alright, fine, I don't take credit.
But speaking of Neilex, though, here comes his introduction. It's Steve's
Man,
time to shine.
Can we talk about that sword throw?
Yeah. Pretty epic, right?
I actually really loved the musical aspect that you chose for like individual scenes. I really think you did a good job with that.
Yeah,
well,
the music's fantastic.
the interesting thing was, like, originally there was supposed to be a music composer for this. His name was X Lift the Panda, and he was gonna do the music for the entire film. And he did do some work, which I thought was really good. But unfortunately, last minute, at least I'd say it's last minute. It might not have actually been, but he stepped down from the film because he didn't think he was confident enough to do music stuff. And we're still on good terms. Like, if he says if he ever feels confident to do music ever in the future, he will let me know.
Yeah.
So, and like, he did say I could use the stuff that he already did for the film, but I wanted to keep it consistent, so I chose the only thing to use was the song that he did, A Brave New World.
Oh, it's weird hearing my voice.
I can relate when it comes to my bits.
Especially since it's
Same.
actually in a higher pitch. To give
Same.
context for the higher pitch, in the UK, whenever a TV show or a movie gets released, the pitch is higher up. So I
Really?
actually decided to like mimic that for my other projects, and obviously this is one of them.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to start Steve's dynamic like at the beginning. Like, I wanted him to be like your best friend across the street or whatever, you know. And then like later on, as they go on this adventure, like I wanted Steve to kind of grow up along with the crew. So
Right on.
I wanted that to show up in the voice. That's why at the beginning he's very lighthearted, and like later on his voice gets slightly deeper.
Yeah, I definitely noticed that when I was picking out which takes of the lines you did. And right here we have Kul3's nightmare scene, which is actually based on the scene from the beginning of episode 2 of Adventures of Kul3 Gamer. There's like a lot of comparisons to Adventures of Kul3 Gamer in this. The only difference is Kul3's quest actually had an ending.
Oof.
I mean, okay, so perhaps I can get into the topic of how the series turned into this movie. So, it was around the time when I actually started this YouTube channel, because before I had a YouTube channel called Kul3 Gaming, and there was like a lot of stuff I'm not going to get into in this commentary that didn't go as planned. So I decided to stop using that channel, and then I created Speed Force Productions. And around October, I was thinking of like what stuff I could probably save from the previous YouTube channel and maybe rework it or something like that. So one of the things was doing a reboot of Alternate Worlds, which ended up getting cancelled anyways, but oh well. And then there was Adventures of Kul3 Gamer, which I considered my baby. That's a weird way to put it, but I did.
I mean,
and then I was talking to some people about it, like what could I do with it, and then they said go with what you think is best for it. And then the idea came to me that what if I just turned the series into a feature-length film, something I had wanted to do. I wanted to make a movie since I was a kid, and thus this film was born.
Heck yeah.
This is one of my favorite scenes.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a pretty cool scene. One of the original names for Kul3's quest was actually going to be Kul3's Adventure, or Kul3 Adventure. It was mainly to be like a reference to what was my favorite video game at the time, Sonic
Sonic
Adventure.
Adventure?
Yeah.
Called it.
Ah, okay.
Well, when I was a kid, it was my favorite, but nowadays it's Sonic Unleashed
Mm.
and Super Metroid.
Makes sense.
But
So you mentioned earlier you had another YouTube channel. Does that channel actually still exist?
no, it's gone now.
Ah.
And look at that, it's Alex, voiced by Lyrical.
Of course I can help you as well. Pleasure to meet
It
you, Alex.
me.
And that's cool.
Lyrical, why don't you get into the story about how me and you first met?
Just come along and learn what you need to learn.
I'd love to, but I honestly, this is gonna sound so bad, but I cannot fully remember.
Oh wow. I mean, I do have a bit of
Such
a
a
memory.
great friend.
It's okay, it's okay. I do have a bit of a memory of it though. I remember it was
Oh, good.
we first talked on Donkey Dude's Discord server.
Oh yeah, that's
And
right.
I remember I actually got you to do voice work on 2 projects of mine. One was a comic dub for Sonic Forces
The
prequel
Spider-Man.
comics. Oh no,
Oh no,
that
the
was-
Sonic Forces one, yeah.
Yeah, Sonic Forces.
That one
and-
was later.
And then there was the Halloween animation where you were actually Amy inside of a werehog costume. From like,
I remember
Sonic.
that.
Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty fun. And then when I was working on this film and I was getting to
That
the point
was
of
fun.
casting people,
Give it a go.
I wasn't sure who to get for Alex, and then I was looking back at Lyrical's work and I was like, what if I just asked Lyrical?
And I'm glad I said yes.
Yeah. Although there was that one time where you had to step down because you had like university stuff. But that was fair enough, but thankfully you came back because I was struggling finding someone else to replace you.
Wow, were we really making it that long ago? Wow.
Yeah, it was like 2018.
Yeah, I mean, I graduated that year, like very end of that year, so that would make sense. Yeah,
Yeah.
that does sound familiar.
Mhm.
But yeah, I remember now that you say, "Oh my god, the faces."
Yeah, I really like the facial expressions in this movie.
Same. Hey, it's Jerry.
I have no idea what you just said.
I said, "Hey, it's Jerry."
Jerry?
Isn't that what those characters are called? They're called Jerry.
In what?
I don't know.
Villagers?
Yeah, I think they're just
Yeah.
called villagers.
Huh.
Unless there's some like other series where they just call them Jerry for some reason.
I don't know. Probably. He looks like a Jerry. That's what he's called now.
Hello, it looks more like a Squidward.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah, what's up?
Neilex, why don't you talk about how me and you first met and how you got the role of Steve?
So originally, if I remember correctly, it started with Alternate Worlds, and I
Yes.
was auditioning for Venom,
Mhm.
and you were like, yes, so much yes, and then I was recording lines for that, and you're like, hey, I have this other project called Kul3's Quest, Rise of a Hero. If you'd like, I can put up a casting call page and have you audition for it, and then I did. Next thing you know, I'm in the project.
Yeah, that was... Yeah, I mean, at the time, the film wasn't even called, didn't have the Rise of a Hero bit, it was just called Kul3's Quest.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Originally, Neilex wasn't the voice of Steve, it was actually going to go to X the Panda, who later on became the music composer, because 2 people who I originally had doing the music for the film had stepped away silently without saying anything to me. So, yeah, that happened. And then X-Lift then took over, and then what happened with the music I mentioned earlier happened, so... Yeah, it happens, you know?
Yeah.
Alex, how about you get into you, meeting me, and how you got the role of Notch?
Well, we knew each other personally. We met at a school, didn't we?
Yeah.
I think this was 2012.
12.
Yeah,
Yeah,
2012.
Because I remember you, in December, always saying, it was the end of the world on the 21st.
Do
Oh
you
yeah.
remember?
Oh yeah,
What?
because it was all the thing that was going on at the moment. I remember that.
Yeah,
It was
Mind
all-
calendar or whatever.
Yeah, that. That's why. And yeah, back in those days, I was very gullible. Well, I'm not anymore, but I was very gullible.
Oh god.
yeah.
I remember last year people were actually thinking that because apparently we skipped 8 years. So 2020 would have actually been
What?
2012.
Oh. I see.
We met at school and we both realised that we both have a YouTube channel. Back then I was called Never Miss.
Mm-hmm.
And then
My first YouTube channel was actually called Sonic Chips.
yeah, and
As
you
cringy
had
as
Sonic
that sounds.
Chips as a YouTube channel.
As cringy as
And,
that
like
name
a-
is.
You were making an Source Filmmaker episode of, I think
Why not?
which one was it? It was one of like the Sonic ones, wasn't it? Was it the Other Dimensions?
Yes.
Yeah, and basically he wanted me to voice Eggman, and so I did, and it was good. It was fun, and then I did a few Eggman roles for him for a few. I think for a few Sonic related episodes and stuff. Then he called me up for the role of John in Alternate Worlds.
Yeah, this is when the reboot happened. This wasn't in the original version.
Yep. And then I got the call up for the voice of Notch, and here I am.
Actually, now that I think about it, I think Notch was before Alternate Worlds, actually, now that I think about it.
Was it before Alternate Worlds?
Yeah, because I remember I was actually working on the movie before the reboot.
Oh, okay.
Alex, can you give us an Eggman laugh real quick?
I was gonna ask the same
I
thing.
can't really do an Eggman laugh. It was like during my. It was during that time of the year where my voice was breaking. So I was pretty good back then, but now my voice is kind of fully broken now. I can't really do it.
That's a shame.
At least I have somebody now who actually surprisingly sounds like Mike Pollock.
Just shockingly accurate.
Yeah, like when I heard his audition for Return of Chaos, the upcoming movie of mine, I just heard his Eggman voice and I was like, oh my god, this sounds just like Mike Pollock. I need him right now.
Didn't I end up recording for Tikal in Return of Chaos?
That was in the original version, but we changed it. So
Ah.
you're not in it, I'm afraid. I'm sorry.
Oh no, you good. I mean, that was ages ago, so I
Yeah.
probably wasn't. My lines probably weren't very great anyway.
I'll get into more stuff about the original version of Return of Chaos in the future, like probably after that film comes out.
I really
Hmm.
tried to find a character that I could try for, and I just couldn't. I wanted to try for Team Chaotix at one point. I'm terrible
The
with
best
names. But...
boys.
Espio, I'm assuming?
No, the crocodile actually.
Oh, Vector.
Yeah, Vector.
I honestly thought you were gonna audition for Espio, not gonna lie. Or Shadow.
I did do Shadow.
Did you?
But yeah, I didn't really know how to put my own twist on Espio, so I just didn't. I really wanted to though. I just couldn't figure out how to do it the way I wanted to, you know?
Huh,
Yeah.
I see. We still have a chance with maybe a minor role or something.
Yeah.
And
Who
there
knows?
is a few open.
Am I gonna get paid in pizza this time?
Oh, you promised me to be. I was promised a tuna sandwich to the voice Notch. So... I know that for sure.
I can neither confirm or deny that there was anything about a sandwich. Or a pizza.
I was gonna. Aw, man.
To reference that one scene from that one movie I forget the name of. Wait, you guys are getting paid?
I don't even know. I don't even know
We're
what
the
movie that
Millers.
was.
Yeah, that's
That's
a good
the Millers.
film. That's really funny.
I've never seen that.
You guys are getting paid.
It's a
I know.
funny film.
Anyways, we're at the big point of the film. The Red Sword.
Oh yeah.
Ah, I love that bit.
Alright, so,
No, you
so,
weren't.
we're at this scene. This is a perfect instance to find out what other background characters there was.
Every year.
Oh, did you? I don't know if you did or not. Did you have the Yogscast skins in there or no?
I can definitely confirm there was definitely no one from the Yogs cast.
Okay.
I'll be honest, when I was younger and I was watching like a lot of Minecraft stuff, I did not like the Yogscast. Except for their Minecraft parodies, which I will say right now, I unironically like the Minecraft parodies to songs.
I kind of like one that they did, which was, I think it was called the Yog Olympics.
Oh god.
And they basically had like Minecraft related mini games or sports in this big arena, and they played, and I think they did like a few 5 episodes of it. I can't remember, it's been too long. And
Wasn't that around Christmas time,
loved
right?
it. I think it was based on the 2012 Olympics, I'm not sure.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah. Or the 2008, I'm not sure. No, 2012, that's when Minecraft kind of peaked. So yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's do a recap of all the Minecraft or just YouTubers that are put in this film. So there's Skydoes Minecraft, Deadlocks, Bayesian Canadian, Ashley Marie Gaming, Ant Venom, Minecraft Universe, Gizzy Gaza, Ruka Samuels. I did see ASF Jerome in there, which I'm ashamed I forgot about him.
Oof.
Cause like he's always with Bayesian Canadian, so I feel bad. Did I mention any others?
You forgot super cool.
Oh yes, well no, like I'm talking about the other YouTuber. Oh yeah, Bashiverse and his girlfriend, so that's 11. Yeah, anyway, so yeah, this is Super Cool Free, super forum for Cool Free. And some people will probably think this is inspired by Super Saiyan from Dragon Ball, when in actuality the inspiration came from Super Sonic in the Sonic the Hedgehog series, because I have never watched Dragon Ball.
To be
Honestly,
honest, I'd figured that it was supersonic. I'd just assumed that.
But like anyone that hasn't watched, like anyone that doesn't know me will definitely think it would probably be like Super Saiyan from Dragon Ball.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, to be honest though, like Japan has something with the villain and the main character both getting like superpowers, because if you look at Sonic, for basically Dragon Ball, the way it works is you get 7 Dragon Balls, you get them together, and you get a wish from the magical dragon.
Yeah.
With Sonic, well, and then yellow hair, of course. With Sonic, you notice that there's also 7 Chaos Emeralds, and when you get them all together, you go Super Sonic, for example.
Mm-hmm.
So there's this kind of trope between the two that I like to point out.
Yeah. I think another issue is people always call the run that Sonic does the Naruto one, even though Sonic has done the wrong Sonic has done the run longer than Naruto. Because if I'm correct, the first
Naruto does the Sonic run. Get it right, Gailers.
like what was the year that Naruto first was seen doing that?
I have no idea.
I think it was
Yeah,
I
no.
think it was definitely the late 90s. Sonic did it in 1997, and if you want to count it, 1993 with the Super PLR and Sonic CD.
Huh.
Because so really, it should be called the Sonic Run. That kid at the Area 51 raid, that should have been called the Sonic Run Kid, not the Naruto Run Kid.
The house is done.
You wish you could make a bed that fast. Just boop, and it appears.
Right? Imagine just breaking apart your bed and then plopping it back down and it's fully made.
Yeah, it's not that simple, I'm afraid. Anyways, so yeah, we're now at a
Sure, they're
scene.
right now.
We're now at a scene which I've definitely gotten criticized for a lot, which was Alex and Steve confessing their love for each other and already becoming boyfriend and girlfriend, like only for, like just knowing each other for like 2 days.
To be honest, I don't even remember recording this, and then like after I recorded it and already submitted it, I was like, oh.
I'm surprised you didn't say anything.
You do?
In fact, Lyrical, I'm surprised you didn't say anything.
Since when I first saw
Wait,
you,
I zoned out. What did I not say anything about?
About how Steve and Alex became a couple in the film, like only
Like
knowing
2
each other
days
for, like
after
2
the
days after knowing each other.
Oh yeah, like I thought it was just going with the. I thought it was just going with the trope that gets used in a lot of movies, where it's just like, especially in like Disney movies, where like the prince and
first night
princess
thing.
just get together like immediately. I thought it was fast, but I was like, I think it's a pretty cute idea. I think I could have definitely recorded my confession a lot better. It was a little bit awkward when I listened back on it, but I was like, it works.
I remember, like, I showed the script to someone, and they were like they really liked the script, but the main issue that they just had was this scene in particular, because like they feel I rushed it, and like the excuse I kept bringing up was like love works in mysterious ways. Sometimes it's quick, sometimes it's in a long time.
Classic.
You never know. But honestly, I like if I had a chance to like go back, then maybe I could have like written the love a lot better. Like maybe make it develop over time, not have the confession be 2 days after knowing each other.
More organic.
Yeah,
I thought it was just
Yeah.
too quick.
maybe make it
More
like,
realistic.
near the end of the film, maybe.
I mean, Kul3's
Yeah.
response right here perfectly sums up the past 2 days. Like spitting out like his water,
Yeah.
like
See you in the morning.
Just like, excuse me, what, bruh?
I'm sorry, what? How are you two in a relationship?
I
Kul3's
like how
"Dang
he's
it."
like, he's not against it though. He's like, I am shocked and stunned, but I support this anyway. Just like being a good bro.
Yeah, he's not a negative person. He's quite chill.
Yeah, he's a very chill guy.
Yeah, he's a very cool guy.
Plan for us today.
You could say he's super cool.
Fake love, hiding real pain.
Fun fact: this scene with Alex shows, with these three shows Alex exercising more than I've ever done in my life.
Oh,
Same
my
for
favorite
me,
thing's
same
coming
for
up
me.
in a minute.
Have to brag
I think
about it, don't you? Have to brag about it, don't you?
I just love this bit. It's the I think did I recommend it adding this?
Yes, you did.
Yes, I did.
You
Yeah.
constantly kept bringing it up to me, and I was like, you know what? Let's just put it in.
My name
For the sake.
I'm surprised like they weren't more sus of the guy who's just like, oh yeah, there's this dude looking for you. Like,
Thank you.
I would be a little suspicious of that.
Yeah.
I think the thing I messed up a little bit more was that there was barely anyone there. I think I've always meant to add more people in it, but I think because of the space, I didn't think about it.
Oh, here we
Like
go.
the background characters.
Here
Yeah.
it comes.
Makes sense.
Here it comes.
Hey, he sounds just like me.
He just loves that scene. Any single
I
time.
love it.
Any single time that
I
scene
love it
comes up,
too,
he
honestly.
has to bring it up.
It's so
Hey,
good.
that guy
It's just,
sounds like
it's just a
me.
really good moment I added. Like,
I thought it was funny.
Anyways,
Piggy.
this scene in particular, this was originally meant to be like 2D hand-drawn art made by somebody, but they weren't able to do it, cause especially since their program kept messing up. So I took the liberties of finding a texture pack that makes it look like the Minecraft textures that you'd see in more recent promotions for the game, and just like made different pieces of
Interesting.
artwork that make it relevant to the story, which also appears later on in the credits with those images in the credit sequence.
Guys, the four of us are having 2 conversations at once. How cool is that?
I know, right?
oh yeah.
I love that bit. Just goodbye. Whoa.
Originally that wasn't supposed to be there, but I thought maybe that could be a worthy inclusion, especially since like in the original Kul3's quest in the first episode of season 2, there was this similar bit, except it was in Steve's house, and at one point you get a flashback sequence to the same nightmare. So I thought, why not just make a callback to that?
I forgot to teach you guys about fighting.
He's not even staring at Kul3 Alex, and now he's just staring at the camera.
You.
Where are we?
I put you two in my special fighting
I actually had to like
type of situation.
edit this like
You two will go through
arena a bit, because originally there was supposed to be like the Minecraft map I used for this actually had like a crowd, and I don't think that display glass was there,
each get a number.
so I actually added in the wood
You get a sword you already have.
and the glass, like I said.
You can have a command sword.
It didn't take too long actually. Yeah, I mean, I was kind of bored while doing it, but I did it. I managed.
Now,
I think
only
something.
you're
Sorry,
the
go ahead.
honors.
My only one question is, what's more powerful, the Kul3's sword or Alex's diamond sword?
Oh, can I
Whoa.
answer? Can I answer?
Go on.
All right, so I think the Chosen One's sword is more powerful simply because of plot armor and also magic.
Oh yeah, true.
Editing, sorry.
Alright, we'll have to have one beat.
Monetization's over.
No! I am not starting this recording all over again.
Nah, just put a
I'll just put a beep.
bleep over. Yeah, beep. Just beep
Yeah, gotta love the beeping.
Beep.
That's how
Anyways,
PewDiePie
look at
does
this. I really like Alex in this scene because it shows how much of what's the word, powerhouse that she is.
Gee.
I would have laughed so hard if, because like they haven't had any combat experience up to this point. Like
Yeah.
they just run up to the zombie and the zombie like hits her or something. She just runs off screaming. Like that would have been funny.
And
Coulter's like, pull yourself together.
I remember someone commented on the film saying like it feels kind of forced or rushed or something. I feel like when I was writing this and all of this and like doing the animation, I wanted to make it look like they were just like they wanted to concentrate. They wanted to make sure that they got this right for Notch because this means a lot for Notch because he's tried so hard and now he's found someone who is the chosen one to help him stop his brother from.
Yeah, and you've got to
basically
give it
world
your
domination.
all when you find out you're the chosen one.
Yeah.
I think I just noticed an error. Just then, I think I noticed that the gas, like that Alex was facing, I think it just popped in.
Good thinking, Alex.
Like for a split second, it wasn't there, and then it just appears.
Huh.
That was something I remember I patched for like the other mobs.
Oh.
Oh yeah, this bit was actually, I actually quite liked animating this bit, just with the Enderman.
Like, why are the Endermen attacking him when he didn't look him in the eyes?
Plot convenience.
That scream I did
I feel
there.
like because this is like Notch's simulator based pretty much, I just wrote it as okay. So Notch is pretty much controlling all these mobs, so they're doing what they tell him to.
Maybe the Enderman was already angry.
Mm.
I mean, to be fair, he was actually looking at him on that run, so I'd say that.
Just kick in the balls and swing your sword at it.
Okay, I actually did a mistake with this. There was actually a recorded version that was meant to patch that line to say just kick him in the cubes and swing your sword at it. But when I was finalizing this film, I accidentally forgot to keep that in. So it's the original dialogue where it's like kick him in the balls.
Just kick him in the cubes.
It's just like when Kul3 hits the fireball to the gas, you hear Alex going like ha! You're not supposed to hear that. That was a mistake. You'll actually hear Alex do another. You actually hear Alex do another one when the Wither dies, which is not supposed to be there either. That was a mistake, and I am so disappointed. I did not pay attention to that.
Behold, your final talent.
Oops.
Behold.
Back on it. Don't stop.
I'll be honest. I wish I made this more training more intense. Like, actually made like the Wither like actually attack be an actual threat.
Just what I say from earlier, did I just kind of nearly rhymed there?
When
It's like, don't stop, no matter what. It's like some
how's
line
it
from a
rhyming?
TV show. Well, not rhyming. I mean, it's like something from a TV show. It's like, get all the coins as fast as you can. Don't stop, no matter what.
I don't get how that's rhyming, but okay. See,
No, I
look.
think he just means like it's nicely rhythmic. I think
Yeah.
it could be like a little jingle or something.
I don't know where I
That's
got
what I
the
mean.
I don't know where I got the idea for that line to be in the film. I'll be honest.
Stop Herobrine. One
I know I wanted it, but I can't remember where I got it from.
High five.
That's stock high five.
All right.
Oh man.
All
Some of those movies moments get me just randomly.
Same.
We're off to stop
Sonic Forces music. Let's go.
I was very surprised when I was putting on all the music for the finished product. I was surprised how well the orchestra music for Sonic Forces worked in this film.
Well protected, and fight back in case of an attack. Even if you're pinned down and hurt.
Okay, there is actually an animation error I didn't bother to fix when I was doing this scene. So some of the background characters actually don't have their like arm and leg. Like if you look at Bashiverse on the right, you can see his arm and one of his legs are missing.
Oh no! Oh, I see it.
Yeah,
Oh no.
it's one of those things you won't see on your first viewing.
Get back.
Bye.
Anyways, I think I noticed another YouTuber in the background, Husky Mudkips.
this? I'm so.
Oh, and Bodil 40. I see him next to Gizzy Gaza.
Oh yeah.
Is that Honeypot you're talking to there?
Yes, actually. And that
Oh,
was
nice.
me. That was me talking. I broke the fourth wall, included myself in the film.
And we're gonna save Minecraft.
Are you okay, Steve?
We're gonna save Minecraft.
I should have.
I
Go on.
simultaneously hate and love this camera angle. Like when they do the change, like it's good, but
I think we're all
it's also bad at the same time. I feel like.
How so?
This world for about 3 days.
Is it because of the way
I
they
don't-
go up and down on the blocks?
I think maybe, but like I love that the camera follows him, but I wish it maybe was like a little zoomed out more or something. I don't know.
Perhaps I could have done that.
Yeah, I think I get what you mean. Yeah.
We'll be ready.
Yeah.
For any
Yeah.
Because like if Steve moves down and like right there,
Yeah.
like Alex goes up and Steve goes down or something, like the characters are just out of the picture.
Yeah.
I love
like
the
the
idea
freeze
behind it
moment.
though. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, here's nice music.
Yeah, this is the original
Yeah.
song in the film, A Brave New World, done by X the Panda and Dark Merge. I always mispronounce those bits, so I don't know if I said it correct. Anyways, yeah, it was a really good song. It was actually inspired by the main theme song from How to Train Your Dragon 2, which was Nowhere Else to Go. I think that's the name of the song. I really like that song, and I showed the song to Xlif, and he was like, I can make an original song out of this, and he was like, do it. I really like these moments that I put together in the scene. It's like, I wanted to include like a bit of like exploration of Minecraft, and I thought one of the best things to
Yeah.
do was like do a montage of them going on their journey to all of these different like biomes and all these other things that you can see in Minecraft at the time. So I included like this big mansion, I included the sandstone temple, I included the swamp, and I even did the joke that I knew I wanted from the start, which was Kul3 looking at a slime and then Notch just pushing him away because he was shocked that he was looking at that.
Oh, I feel bad for that guy.
Okay.
Yeah, he's just like, huh?
Okay, so that was actually a semi-reference, but it kind of failed because I didn't get the proper skin I wanted for it. So there's this YouTuber
Aw.
who did Minecraft animations. I don't think he uploads anymore, but he did like a series which never got completed called. Actually, I don't remember the name of it, but I know what it was about. It was about a Minecraft person that gets attacked by these like monster creepers that turns people into creepers. But the transformation kind of failed, so he's like half creeper, half human. I wanted to get that skin for this film, but I could never find it, so I just ended up getting something similar.
Oh, it was a cool skin nonetheless, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good skin.
I remember getting the skin before for something else. It was like a reanimated like music video of the Herobrine song from Minecraft Jams. But alas, I could never see it again.
I do want to apologize for that, for having to beep earlier.
It's okay, it's okay. As long as you just make sure you don't do it again.
Of
Otherwise,
course.
I'm gonna probably forget about it later. Hopefully not. Just have to
YouTube's like, keep a close eye on you, bud.
I mean, I'm on a good track record at the moment, so I'm
You
okay.
get 3!
Just, you're on thin ice, buddy.
Losing myself.
I like the way those torches are animated. I don't know why. I just
Oh, yeah,
like
that's
the way
the
they're
part
animated.
I guess that'll
As a matter of fact, the line that Alex says just then as she collapses to the floor, that's actually a reference to Rex from Toy Story 2. Because he says that exact same thing.
And cool at the same time.
Yeah. It's
Wait, what was it said again?
Losing myself, must rest.
Oh yeah, I remember
Oh,
that.
yeah, yeah.
No,
Yeah.
from
It was-
from Toy
yeah.
Story.
Yeah, it was in the second film where they're just before the crossing the road scene.
well,
Yeah.
Night.
And now we have Steve's nightmare sequence.
Ah, so many nightmares.
There's only like 2, what are you talking about?
I could be biased, but I think this is my favorite nightmare sequence.
I wonder why. Yeah, but yeah.
Again, the
I-
music
I-
is fantastic.
I will
Yes.
say though that this is actually my favorite nightmare sequence. I will say, especially since it connects to later into the film.
Yes.
Lyrical, as you said, the music. Funny enough, it actually came from what's considered to be the worst ever Sonic the Hedgehog game.
Is it from 06?
No,
I was gonna say 06 as well, actually.
Sonic
Wait,
Boom.
which one's considered the worst?
Sonic Boom Res of
Oh,
Lyric.
okay, fair enough.
Wait, which one?
Sonic Boom Res of Lyric.
Oh, yeah.
Like people
Okay,
can
that's fair.
like people can say what they want about it. I recognize all the issues that the game has and all of that, but I consider the game to be a guilty pleasure of mine. Like I know
That's
it's bad,
fair.
but I can't help but enjoy it.
So bad it's good,
Nothing
kind of
wrong
thing.
with that.
away with this, you madman.
A lot of the dialogue
Madman.
a lot of the dialogue in this film is like references to like games and movies and some shows I've watched. So like the "You won't get away with this, you madman." That's a reference to a line that Sonic says before the boss fight with Chaos 6 in Sonic Adventure.
Oh yeah.
The line
remember
that,
that.
Herobrine's long line that he was saying in that nightmare sequence as he's talking to Steve, like just before the "You won't get away with this" line, that was actually
Able to continue the
a half change, half reference to Thanos in Avengers Infinity War. At the time of me writing the script, it was only the trailer that we had, the first trailer, so I just worked off of that.
Just forget about
Yeah, I was gonna say, that
Cause
film hasn't been out that long, has it?
yeah, cause the line
I just thought I
the line was all that was in that first trailer. So like the script was being written before Infinity War even came out.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I'm with you. It's all right.
So these different biomes and these different settings that the players, or excuse me, that the characters are going through, were those pre-made worlds that you had, or were they
Yes.
worlds that you just randomly? Okay.
Yeah, so they were all like all Minecraft worlds I actually have in Minecraft. And Mine-Imator has this option that you can import the worlds into the program. So it saves me like a bunch of time just having to like build a whole entire set, which probably would have made the film come out way later.
True.
Steve! I've got this!
And then he died.
Nope.
Ian,
Just kidding.
Roll credits. No.
that's a good scream though.
Thank you. Actually, out of curiosity, is that the same scream from later on?
Yes.
I think it is.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
I just like this, so I thought, why not reuse it? I wanted to see if anyone noticed it, and clearly you're the only one that's noticed it so far.
lighting.
We're going to slide down.
It's a very unique scream to me. Like, I don't scream like that.
I actually built those snowboards in Minecraft.
I was gonna say, I love this sledding or snowboarding scene.
I wish I
It
did a
is
little bit
epic.
more to it than just this. I wish I did like some like little slopes tricks and stuff. And make
Like a backflip casually.
Yeah, I was gonna do that, but I didn't know how to do that in this kind of way, so I just kept it as this.
We're having so much fun!
Yeah,
there you go.
snowboarding.
I wish I actually made the scene longer.
It could be worse. It could be White Acropolis from
I don't think White Acropolis was
What was-
that bad.
I think also in the snowboard bit, I think I had a different microphone setting
did.
as well.
Yeah, you did because
Yeah.
you actually messed up the line, so I actually had to get you to re-record it.
Hero Brian,
Yeah.
here we come.
There was even
I
another line that
wish
happened
I
later.
hadn't have voiced Alex as high pitched as I and as awkwardly as I did, but it was a new voice at the time, so I was like, I'm just gonna roll with it and
I say it works for a
try.
character, to be honest.
thanks. Like, I still like it. I just some lines I said really awkwardly because I was like, I just don't know, but I guess I wasn't as confident back then as I am now, because, I mean, it was like 3-4 years ago now. Something like that.
Yeah, I'd say 3 years ago.
Yes. The way that's
Yeah.
bouncing, though. That's such a vibe.
Like, if you just turned off the music, you would just get some ASMR from that sound effect. Now, this kingdom, this Never Kingdom, this was originally used in The Adventures of Kul3 Gamer, and I felt like I wanted to repurpose it just for this. Because, like, it makes total sense. Hereby,
Okay, when he crossed his arms there, just a moment, I'm sorry to spoil it, but it looked for a moment like he was about to unzip and pee.
no. Oh.
Congrats, you can never unsee it. I'm so sorry.
Why would you do this to us?
Unless people just don't watch his commentary. It's a possibility. Anyway.
I apologize so profusely.
His eyes are really glowy.
Yeah. Like, I find it kind of confusing sometimes with the glowing eyes, because sometimes they glow just like that. But then there are some shots where they don't glow like that. Like this.
Oh yeah, I see.
I don't know. I don't get what Mine-Imator's case is with lighting sometimes. Like, I try and make good lighting with this stuff, but it just turns out bad every time.
He put so many light sources on the eyes, it took up like 40% CPU use.
No.
Rendering it took like 3 days.
75% of the animation budget went on his eyes.
I'll put that on for my film. I won't put so much budget on the eye.
Okay, real talk. The eyes glowing, there was a setting for it. So Herobrine's eyes are actually just like white cubes or cuboids, and there was an option on the side to let it glow, and I was like, yep, I'm doing that.
No one's seen this world. When does this end?
I've actually never seen this cave before.
It can't be this long.
I should have made his eyes like shaped differently, make it look like a sad face.
You sound very like very very sad. Then you're like, it can't be this long.
Yeah.
My one quip with the scene is behind them, the cave has an endpoint. Like,
Yeah.
that's my one thing.
It's because like this is not attached to the same bit from before when they first entered. I didn't know how to work around it.
That was really surprising.
Well done, Kul3.
Fog.
Oh, I really like the music in this scene as well. Like,
Yeah.
on the template music.
No, this music here wasn't from the. I mean, it was, but it wasn't at this point.
Yeah, but I like the template music you use for the fight.
Oh, in the
which is
original or this version of the film?
And the template music one.
Oh yeah, because that one actually came from X-Men Dark Phoenix. Fantastic
Yeah, like
soundtrack, Hans
if
Zimmer.
it wasn't copyrighted, that would have suited it so well.
Yeah, I mean, when I was animating the scene, I was using that template music whilst doing it, so of course it worked.
I also like the song. I also like the soundtrack for the fight scene on the actual premiere itself.
Like the YouTube one.
Yeah, I like both of them as well, but I like the template one more.
Yeah, I'm more in favor with the template version. Like, if copyright wasn't a thing, I would have just released that version in a heartbeat. I mean, that's if XLIF still didn't step down.
God of Minecraft, brother of Notch.
Because, like, I have no idea, like, how much XLIF actually finished, because like I remember he said he finished like a track, but he never sent it to me.
How about you spare me the chit?
So I don't know what that track was like.
No pun intended.
No pun intended.
I'll be real. I actually wrote that into the script.
I think I pointed that out, didn't I?
Yeah.
Turn it down a notch. Haha, funny.
This random girl.
Yep, that's me. Yo, the one
She
you
is
all
just-
know as Random Girl.
She randomly just gets triggered and goes into like a blood rage.
Oh no.
And I really love Samuel Parrish's performance as Hero Burn in the film. Like when I got him to do it and I gave him the script, I told him to be like a mixture of Thanos and Batman from Batman v Superman.
Uh-huh.
I can definitely hear that.
Yeah. So when he gave, and then later on in the film when he turns into the normal version that he's supposed to be, and I just told him just be his normal voice.
Nice. I liked that spinning that Cole did with his sword. That was cool.
He totally wasn't T-posing.
That's what I would say. I was like, the T-pose spinning move, I like it.
I mean,
The classic.
I mean, Minecraft models in Mine-Imator, they don't T-pose at all, but you could like do a thing in it that makes it look like they're T-posing.
Alex, they'll never see this coming.
It's genius. To be fair, I did try and like I did have like a fair excuse, because like a spin like that, it would make sense to like do some kind of pose like that.
Mm.
I honestly feel like maybe later down the line I could probably release the template music version. The only issue is it's gonna get blocked in some places, because I did a test upload and it got blocked in some countries.
Oof.
Oof.
I remember re-recording this part actually.
Actually, no, this was just you doing grunts. It was a scene later
Oh.
on that you re-recorded.
Yeah, you wanted that re-recorded, and then you also wanted more of these. So I was just like, I'll just do them at the same time.
Yeah, I remember it, because I was still animating a scene and you were recording that. I remember you added like a couple of lines in.
Boing.
Like that no that Steve just said. That was added in. We were gonna have Steve say Alex, and I was like, yeah, that doesn't work because his mouth's not moving.
I like
Blame the
the
animator.
abundance of Sonic sound effects you used.
Yeah, I use a mixture of some sound effects I got on like YouTube from somebody I know, and Minecraft and Sonic. I mean, Minecraft obviously makes sense because you know this is a Minecraft movie.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
that.
ad-libbed that.
Yeah, you ad-libbed that. And look, there's where the screen was originally
Yeet.
before it was in the other scene. It was much better.
You just yeeted him.
I love the 5x5 that's above the stone blocks. Or the 9x9, if I had to guess.
I can't remember how many blocks was there.
Too many.
Yeah, definitely too
At
many.
least one.
Yeah, at least one.
One was the minimum.
That just reminds me of the. Have you guys seen the picture? It's like a whole bunch of ducks, and it's like there's at least 15 ducks.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen that.
Oh man, I'll send it to you
I think
afterward.
I've
Andrew.
seen it.
Alright.
Man, he's just staring at me, and he could have caught me. That's messed up, man.
I mean, he didn't know you were there. He didn't know you were coming back. It could have been anything. It could have been a bird.
Notch why? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to...
Okay, so
The reason I did that is because if you think about it, Notch is basically the god of this world. So instead of doing Oh God Why, I did Oh Notch Why.
Where?
Yeah.
True that.
I remember in the Adventures of Cool Free Gamer, I actually made that a thing. So it's perfect that you came up with that yourself, and I didn't even include that.
Get a healing potion. Quick.
So if others were like to say "Oh my Notch," if Notch wanted to say "Oh my God," would he go "Oh my knee"?
When I landed here,
Pretty much, yeah.
I don't know, actually. I didn't think
Oh
about that.
myself!
I
Hey, if
don't
Team
know.
4-Star can get away with it, we can too, right?
If what?
I think it's
If
first
what?
If Team 4-Star can get away with that, we can too, right?
What is that?
Team 4-Star abridged Dragon Ball, and one of the characters is named Kami, which is Japanese for God, and he's like, "Oh my
plan I
me."
had with Hero Bro.
Oh, okay. I'll keep that in mind then. If I ever do any more.
Yeah,
Notch.
Team 4-Star do amazing abridged series.
Yes.
Everyone is
Yeah, I don't know.
Brian could be on his way to take over the village and the rest of Minecraft.
Vegeta!
For those who will help out,
Look at all those background characters.
Oh, hey.
the village.
Actually, that's the first time my skin's in there.
Get this man some
Yeah.
Nice.
I can't remember if I included anyone else. I don't think I did.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that
think I'll
bit.
need a new one.
Think
I
I'll
like the
need a
broken.
new
I
one.
like the broken sword. I wonder how you can do that.
Oh, I
Yeah, you see the
actually-
lava enderman that's going to the left there?
Wait, say that again?
The lava enderman that was running to the left, that was me.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I put him in.
Oh.
Of course, I knew.
This is not how I pictured
Well, for Alex and Lyrical.
Right,
But yeah,
right.
Billy, how did you
And
do the
everyone
broken
watching.
sword bit? That's impressive.
Oh, so what I did, there was an item sheet, and I used the item sheet. I copy and pasted the diamond sword, and I just had to like I had to copy and paste it twice, and just take off like half of it for both.
Steve, I miss you.
Yeah, just make the swords transparent on half of it, and then
Actually,
Okay.
it was a normal sword, and then I made it disappear to be the one that breaks.
I know how much you
ah,
Oh,
clever.
clever.
And then because I didn't want it accidentally showing up again, like when he puts his arm down, I actually made the half that breaks disappear and make the other bit
way
shrink.
to send someone.
Hmm.
Smokey like men-
This scene actually is actually my favorite scene in the movie.
Oh wait.
I think also in this scene as well, I had a different mic moment.
Yeah, you did because you did. I don't think you. Yeah, you messed up a line. You said something else when it wasn't there. It's just
Well,
because
I thought it was because you've forgotten to add it.
no.
something.
It was because the original line you said a word incorrectly.
I even had a
Oh.
chance to give some to the others. Anyways, I just
I remember
wanted
one
to
time you had to make me do a line because you forgot to add it into the script or something. I've forgotten.
I don't remember what line that would have been.
It's either one of those two. When I had the different mic.
I don't think that's the case because I definitely remember them being in the original
What does
recordings.
the other one say?
I definitely know that this line right here was changed because I wanted to make it longer, and I wanted actually there was a bit that was actually messed up because like I didn't actually finish the sentence.
Nah.
It will be hard, but if you use your full strength and are willing to fight,
I
Yeah,
really love this entire scene, but
Yeah.
I don't like how I cried as Alex because I cringe anytime I hear my voiceover cries because it just sounds so awkward.
good luck.
Sorry, say what you were gonna say.
Yeah, so the original line that Steve said was, if anyone can hear this, we're almost out of time. Herobrine's coming on his way to destroy Minecraft stuff. We need you to join the battle. It will be hard, but if you use your full strength, the war to take back the world begins now. And then it became the one that we do here in the film.
Turn off the shield notch.
I remember when I was re-recording that, I was trying to slow it down, but not to the point where it was like, one line at a time or whatever.
Yeah. Oh god, picking music for this scene was hard. Because I couldn't use what I originally used, which was the scene where Miles' dad from Spider-Verse comes to talk to him. Yeah, outside his door. I used that.
Oh, I love that movie so much.
Yeah, I love that scene.
Let's get
Yeah, so I use that, and I also use the piece. Yeah, I also use the piece of music from when
Ender.
in Toy Story 2 when Buzz was drawing the map to find Woody at Al's toy barn, and he was saying like how Woody risked his life to save him and such. I used that when Steve was talking to the message to the whole world of Minecraft, and then it goes back to the Spider-Verse music. It was so hard picking the music, because I knew I had to get non-copyrighted stuff. I went with Sadness from Sonic Adventure, which plays a few times in the game, and then I used Chip's Memory from Sonic Unleashed. And
I was gonna say, aren't these Sonic songs copyrighted though?
oh no, Sega, they're cool with it. As long as you're not selling it, then you're good.
I see.
Yeah, Sega's very chill when you use their music, just as long as you don't profit off it, basically.
Yeah, at least
Right.
at least this isn't a Nintendo property. Otherwise, I would no idea what to do with the music.
Oh, you'd be doomed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I nearly put. Actually, no, there is a piece of Nintendo music, but it was more so Sega since Sega developed the game for them.
The more I know.
Anyways, so when it got to the bit where Kul3 was turning into his super form, I was struggling so hard to find something that fit. And then I thought I'd just take a break for a minute, and I decided to watch just CGI cutscenes from Sonic games. And I got to the Secret Rings one that plays, and it was the 7 rings in hand, and I was like, wait a minute. And so I got the song, and I put it in. And it worked! I'm so surprised at how much it worked. Like,
Songs into the soundtrack.
oh yeah, we didn't get to talk about it. The mutant mobs. Yeah, that was an idea I had for a bit. And even though Heroine says, I'll show you new moves and such, or give you new moves, like, I think I should have worded that differently. I should have... I don't know. I didn't know how to go about it. Oh god, this scene.
Again!
This scene was supposed to be so different.
That close up on me though.
Yeah. Yeah, as you can see, no one else is going up except Steve and these 2 other people. Originally, that was not supposed to be the case. It was supposed to be all of them going up together, and there was supposed to be more mobs attacking and such. But this was like either the hardest or the second to hardest scene for me to animate, and I just gave up.
Everyone's cardboard cutout. Don't worry about it.
Keep on spin, let's go.
I think one thing to keep in mind is that I didn't have a storyboard for any of these scenes. I mean, I did try to make storyboards, but I didn't really commit to it. There are some storyboards, but there's barely any. But yeah, like, if I could, like, go back and change a scene, or maybe actually do storyboards, this would definitely be a scene I would fix.
I just realized that's a reference from Sonic Heroes.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. The don't get too excited, boys. Those were the easy ones.
Iconic.
Yeah.
Yeah, Eggman says that
Sonic Heroes.
in the very first fight, doesn't he?
No, he says it in the casino fight and the the mansion, right? The fight.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's been a long time since I've played it, but I can hear the line. I remember exactly how he said it.
Many Ender Pearl throws later.
Many Ender Pearl throws later. Just yeet, 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 yeet.
Look how still everybody is. And then they just suddenly start running.
Something that would have been funny, but also it's like one of those minor things. Everyone just like slightly tilts and turns red for like half a frame.
Turns red.
Yeah, taking damage from the Ender Pearls.
Right. I should have done that.
Everyone's like, oh god.
I should have done that, but I didn't think about it.
Like I said, it's like one of those minor things. Everyone just has feather falling, don't worry about it.
Now that I look at this scene, I kind of wish now that I actually had Kul3, Notch, and Alex present, just watching them looking around and such, instead of just this camera angle.
I mean, it was a cool camera angle though.
Yeah.
It was a cool shot.
Yeah, it was a good shot.
I love this overfit.
Oh god. The dun dun dun, that was actually based on a belt from the Kul3's, yes.
Yep.
Oh, belt.
Oh,
Yeah.
I loved that.
Yeah, I love belt.
Da, da, da.
Hey, at least
It
Kul3 was
sounded
nice
like
then.
it sounded like Belt from the Kul3's, but if he was voiced by Toad.
Like Toad from, like from Mario.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so earlier, Kul3 says ladies first, and Alex was like, no, okay. That was a callback to the ladies first bit from the sword pulling, but it was also meant to be a reference to Cloudy with the Chance of Meatballs.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, not only was it a callback, it was also just a reference to a completely different movie. Originally, it was meant to look different. It was only meant to be like Kul3 and Alex in the shot, and it was meant to be like behind them. But I was like, nah, let's make it the front. And look.
Can we talk about that zombie? Looks like the Hulk or something.
Yeah, I knew that was coming.
You right.
I'll be honest.
I
wish I did more
Sorry.
with them. No, you're good.
I really love the mutant creeper there.
Yeah. When I was thinking about including the mutant mobs, I definitely knew I needed some kind of version of that creeper.
I like how Cole just like at least twice is like, spare me for the chit chat.
That's actually a reference to Kung Fu Panda 3. The whole chit chat thing. That's just a reference
Oh
to it.
yeah, my fiance showed me that recently,
Chitty,
and I
chat,
loved it
chat,
so
chat,
much.
chat.
Chitty, chitty, chat, chat.
Yeah, I was
The third one was the one with Kai, right, as the villain.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the Jade fighters.
Yes.
The Power Chi.
Yes.
Yeah.
My problem
That
with the
was-
Kung Fu
that was a
Panda
great
movies
movie.
is like the first movie, you know, he's trying to just be the Dragon Warrior, and then the second movie, you know, he's trying to find where he came from, and then the third movie's like he figured out who he was basically, and the third movie's like, oh yeah, you totally forget who you are again. You have to refine yourself and your purpose again.
I don't think it was completely that. I think it was more so just him connecting with his family, since he now knows
Yeah.
that his dad is alive, and all that.
In the beginning of the movie, though, he's like, I don't even know who I am. It's like we covered this like in the past 2 movies.
I think it was
think
more.
it's 'cause of
I
him
get
being a
that, but I think
teacher.
it's more so like, yeah, like you can find yourself, like he found himself in the first movie, but life is always like a journey of learning about yourself. You don't just like discover yourself and that's it. You always have to like keep learning more about yourself.
Yeah.
It's
True.
a continuous journey. I think the message it
Exactly,
was trying to
exactly.
get across. I don't know. That's just my interpretation, though. I might be
No, I
biased,
like
though,
it.
because that's my perspective on life. But
I wish I did
That's
this
good
thing with the mobs a lot better. Like you just see them walking, they're not even doing anything. The creeper's like right there. You can see him for like a glimpse, and he's not even exploding. Skeletons haven't even shot anything.
it's like, okay, creeper, you have to explode now. Nah, I don't really feel like it.
Okay.
The one that hurt.
Creeper, explode. Nah. Like, look at them. They're not even looking. Like, look at those 2 zombies. I wish I did this better, but honestly, I was having a bit of a crunch trying to animate this. I was just like, forget it.
Someone need a hand? Steve!
I went so high pitched. That's
Even more high pitched that the film is a little bit higher pitched altogether.
true.
Yeah. Yeah, this would have been a lot better. I was actually gonna have them jump up and then just do a slam, but I didn't do it. I chickened out. I wish I did do it.
It is what it is.
Yeah,
More epic music.
yeah. This is actually from the final boss of Sonic Forces. Like,
I was gonna say this sounds like Sonic music, but I can't put my finger on it. But you just answered it anyway.
yeah, like people could say what they want about Sonic Forces, but I could definitely say like the orchestra stuff was pretty good, and I'm still
Yeah, the
surprised-
music absolutely slaps.
I'm still surprised at how much the music fit for this movie. Like, I feel like this was the movie. The music was actually made for this movie, not for Sonic Forces.
Yeah.
So, hey, Tomoyo Otani, are you watching? Give me a call.
Jump height, let's go!
Wee. I like how we both said "we" at the same time. Wee.
It was supposed to be a little bit different. I was also gonna have them like jump a little bit, but I was like, nah, let's just make them run. Kind of like a reference to Sonic Lost World with the parkour gameplay.
Ah, okay.
I think it looked cool the way they ran up.
Yeah, but even though it's not accurate to Minecraft at all.
I did wonder because when I was watching it with my fiance, she was like, "I'm pretty sure you can't run up walls. That's still cool though."
I'm pretty sure there's a mod for it.
I mean, there probably is. She knows a lot more about it than me because I've never actually played Minecraft, whereas she plays it quite regularly, so...
Right, I used to play the game quite regularly, and then I just got out of it. And then every single time I go back into the game, there's always something new, and I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
this is damaging the film.
I like the fact
Apparently
that
there's-
sorry.
Sorry?
No,
good,
I like
good.
the fact that Alex has cross eyes when she's dead.
Wait, is she?
You can yeah, she has like crossed eyes. Like
I don't think I pay attention
she
to
is.
that.
Oh yeah.
I think she's cross-eyed for for most of the movie.
I mean, I'm pretty cross-eyed in real life, so it works.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
I know you didn't. It was just a self-joke.
Oh,
My eyes aren't that bad, but my right eye does have a thing of its own. It just wanders, and it's like, what are you
Right.
doing, bro?
And here comes my favorite action scene in the
Oh,
movie.
I love how this all fits together.
Yeah.
Same.
The music in this scene is just brilliant.
I mean, it was intentional. It was in the animation.
Hmm.
Like, I remember I was working on the film. Actually, no, I think it was when I was thinking of... I can't know. Yeah, so I had... Anyway, so I had a Spotify playlist, and this song came on whilst I was working, and I was like, wait a minute. So I was thinking about it, I was picturing... So I played the song again on YouTube, and I just closed my eyes, and I was imagining this fight.
Like you were playing the scene out in your head, and it was like, yeah, the music fits to this perfectly.
Yes, exactly like that.
I
like
just
this
want to
bit.
add, this is on my top 10 anime battles.
Same.
Did I give you an idea of a scene here as well? This bit.
I think we both came up with it.
Yeah. Like he was gonna try and like either wound or injure you by punching you constantly, but
Yeah.
it didn't work
Yeah.
because he's in his ultimate form.
Kul3 is stronger than Thanos. Don't change my mind. Don't at me.
Kul3 can beat Goku.
It could be anybody.
I was not going to say, that kind of reminds me of like when he was fighting Frieza. Frieza tries punching him after he goes Super Saiyan, and like it just doesn't phase him.
Oh, I have a question about this scene, by the way. When they're in those cubes there,
Yeah.
is that a reference to when Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles go super in Sonic Heroes?
Yes. Yes.
I thought it
I-
was,
I
because
wondered,
rather than like going to their super colors, Tails and
Yeah.
Knuckles just are in these glowing orb things, aren't
Yeah.
they?
I wanted,
Yeah.
I was
I
gonna
wanted
say
to get
this.
them in the battle, and I was like, what could I do? What could I do? And I was like, wait a minute, Sonic Heroes. I'm doing it.
Wait, so did you say a Super Knuckles?
Oh yeah, so that's a thing.
Oh yeah, the
That's
three
a-
of them go super at the
the
very
classic
end of the
games.
last story when you fight the final boss.
Well,
Oh, man.
kind of in Sonic Heroes. In the classic Sonic games,
Yeah,
the 16-bit
kind of.
ones, they're actually super forms. Although Tails' was through the Super Emeralds, which are only in Sonic 3 and Knuckles. And so Sonic Heroes just does this thing where it's actually some kind of glowing orb, and I was like, you know what, let's make a reference to it.
I really wanted to play Sonic Heroes as a kid, but my disc always screwed up.
Ah, dang.
Ah, that's a shame. It's a good game, but
The first time I
it's
played
one
it
of
was on
those you have to
Xbox.
play it through a lot of times to complete the full game.
Like it would play the first level a-okay, and then anything past that it would just crash.
Ah, dang.
Oof.
Yeah,
I
Not really good at the
see.
first level.
They won!
Woo!
It's about time.
Super cool too. He just goes beyond the limits of a super cool.
The Steviekins line that was actually a line that was actually in Adventures of Kul3 Gamer. It was actually in the last episode of the series, but I didn't think about including it. But when I was making the film, 2 people just kept asking me to include the line. They would not stop asking me about it, and I was like, "Alright,
I think I remember the live stream actually.
I remember. I was
It's like,
yeah, it was
fine, I guess you are my Steviekins. Come here.
And then you got bribed, I believe, by a Steam game.
Yeah, it was Team Sonic Racing. Because it was the last Sonic game on my Steam from the Steam games.
Big reveal time.
Oh,
Plot twist!
Plot twist!
Herobrine is the father of Steve.
Steve,
I didn't even know. What?
And not only that, that's not even his actual form. It's half his form.
Nah,
He actually has a different look.
Just stabs him.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, okay, I'll just do it. Yeah.
Just like,
Nah,
yeah, I'll
that's
just
Does it
boot
take-
him with
how many
the sword.
stabs does it take for him to go like that?
Given how many hits he already had prior.
How many stabs does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? What are they called? I can't remember.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think Tootsie Pop is right.
I really don't
Yeah, I
know.
think it's something like that. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna poke this man with his sword now.
Anyways, so this was the final scene I ever animated on the film.
Imagine if that bit like went wrong and he just stayed as like plain white. Just
Yeah, imagine
plain
that.
white.
That would have been so weird. I knew I wanted a different look for Herobrine in his actual form. And I was like, what can I give him? And then I was browsing skins and I found this one. And I was like, yeah, I'll use this. Yeah, this scene was really heartfelt because, like, I was actually crying when I was doing this.
It's a good scene.
Yeah, because like,
Yeah.
I even added some extra bits that weren't in the script, like Herobrine getting the cape. I was like, yeah, let's give him the cape. That shows how much he trusts him now as a brother.
It's like, hey, you're back. Here's your cape.
Yeah, and
You
even
dropped
though-
this.
and then there was even this bit right here where Herobrine offers the handshake for saving his life. Kul3 isn't sure at first, and then he just puts the sword away and he gives his handshake.
Hell yeah.
Imagine
like
as at the same time as they shake hands, he turns over and goes like, psych!
Psych! Stab!
Or just like goes in for the hug and backstabs him.
Imagine that being another plot twist.
Oh man.
It's like,
I-
I'm
I'm
good
really
now.
the bad
Yeah,
guy.
I mean, I knew I wanted a plot twist in this film, but I didn't want to do a plot twist villain because that's just too obvious. So I just went with like some
Yeah.
other kind of plot twist. So Herobrine being Steve's dad, I thought was the best pick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember actually reading through the script the first time. And I was like, "Whoa, okay, that's really cool."
Yeah, it steps out of the ordinary, which is what I wanted to go for.
I like how it was foreshadowed the whole time with him looking like Steve and Cole literally saying, Are you Steve? It's like, no, but
Yeah,
But just
that's a
you
good
wait.
thing. It's because like
oh my! I just
Hero-
want to say my fiance got pretty excited when these three got their capes.
yeah,
I
these are
don't
the
get. I
Optifine
didn't get what it
capes.
meant, but she was pretty happy to see it. She's like, "Oh, they got the capes."
Yeah, so
Yeah, the Optifine
so-
capes
yeah,
are
the
for
Optifine
orders
capes.
for Optifine.
Yeah, if you get
Nice.
Optifine in the game, you could see people wearing this. In order to get the capes, though, I think you had to donate a bit of money to the people that do Optifine, and then you can have a cape of your own, and you can customize it however you want.
I'm not sure what it is in euros, but I think it's like $5 or $20 American.
I can't remember.
I just realized the rainbow guy avatar Minecraft
Yeah.
is that Wii tile?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
I mean, it
Damn.
could have been anybody, but I knew it as retail. The cape that's actually on Kul3 is actually mine, and the capes that are given for Steve, I remember seeing it always promoted that cape, so I was like, yeah, let's give that to him. And then,
I like those fireworks.
and then I remember,
Yeah.
I remember when doing Alex's cape. I remember I was trying to think like, what could I do for her cape, So I just came up. I remember also seeing a promotion for a blue cape with red on it, and I was like, yeah, let's do that.
Oh, Electress.
Yeah.
Wee.
Yeah, this was actually added in because there was a music track that was from the template version. I really liked it, and I wanted to include like an extra scene just for that. And then because of all the stuff with the
Me and
music,
Alice awed when they were holding hands and flying like that. We were both like, "Oh."
Wait, why does Cole need an elytra? He can go Super Saiyan or Super.
He just wanted to try it out.
He can fly though, like.
Yeah, I know he can fly with his super form, but he just
I guess the
wanted to
same
try it
reason
out.
Sonic drives a car. He just doesn't want to do it all the time. Just
Yeah,
likes
like
to
I
go.
never.
He wants
I
to give it a
never thought
chance.
about that.
Yeah, because like that's actually the reason Sonic drives a car in some games is because he wants to make a fair race in the racing games.
True.
Hmm. Oh, I forgot I got struck by lightning too.
Yeah. And there he goes.
And now Kul
He's
is Jesus.
You can almost say he's Super Jesus.
Oh my god. Jesus walks on
Super
water.
Saiyan Jesus version 5.0.
Jesus walks on water. Kul3 can fly.
Yay! Clap,
And now
clap,
we're
clap.
at
Oh
the
wait, yeah, I
1 year
forgot about
mark.
this bit.
And
I was like, that's the end. No,
this-
it's not.
This scene was really important because I wanted to have
Yes.
a piece of ending music that fits so well. And I was listening to the cover of Live Life by Emmy Jones from Sonic and the Black Knight, and I was like, I need to use this. So one day on her Discord server, I just asked if I could use it, and she was like, yeah, as long as you credit me. And I was like, yeah, will do. Because I mean, I would have done that anyways if she didn't say
Yeah.
that. So yeah, it worked out, and I'm so happy for that. Because like, if she said no, I don't know if this ending would have played out differently, or I just wouldn't have included it.
Also, congratulations! I think you're the first YouTuber to make two Minecraft characters actually kiss.
Am I?
I can't actually think of any other Minecraft animators that have ever done that.
Wow.
Yeah, I can't either.
I mean, I don't know any myself, but it's what it is. I mean, there probably is somebody, I just don't know it.
Emmy and Trey.
Yeah, the guitarist is actually meant to be the person who
Oh,
did
yeah.
the instrumental for this cover, called Trey. He's a really cool guy. Both Emmy and Trey are really cool people.
Yeah, I can. You have a second on that.
Yeah.
I have to say, if these suits, like, if I had one of those suits in real life, that would be so tight.
It probably would. I don't know. I didn't think about doing that for the script.
No, I'm just like trying to imagine what that would look like if I was wearing it, man. And that would, I would love a suit like that so much.
I was even like, it was not difficult for the suit. It was difficult for the dress. I wanted to know, how do I make the dress look unique? So I looked at a bunch of different wedding dresses and even some Minecraft wedding dresses, and
It looks really cute, the one you gave her. Also,
Yeah.
I love that bit. Bye, new dad.
yeah, I love. Yeah, I figured that makes sense since he's technically the dad-in-law now to Alex. So I was like, yeah,
Yes.
let's do it.
It's Bye, new dad.
Because like, Alex doesn't have a dad, so like, yeah, this is new for her.
Oh, I like that.
But
bit.
yeah, this song is really nice.
Yeah. I'm surprised nobody asked me why didn't you just use the original song. And I was like, it wouldn't have worked the same way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Originally here, this was going to be like,
Produced by Billy Taylor. Made by Billy Taylor.
yeah, you're
No,
just
we're not
getting
doing
all of
that
that again. Yeah, so originally it was meant to be like 2D artwork, like the flashback story from before with Notch. But
Oh, yeah.
then it resulted into this, which I think it worked out pretty well. And
I love that parkour shot.
Originally, it was going to be like moments from the movie, but I was like, you know what? Let's change it for actually moments that don't happen in the movie, just like little side things.
Yeah.
Like, look at
Aw.
this. Steve and Alex are kissing on Christmas.
Cute.
Oh, and for Kul3? Oh, nice, I got a present.
And he has to put a star on top. And these are actually the character posters that came out back in July, I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I just changed it, so I gave it like a texture, like the texture
Except
from
that
before,
one.
and the flat skin color.
Except my one. The one that's notched looks a bit different.
No, it's the same.
Yeah.
It's just, again, the textures.
Yeah.
I knew I definitely wanted a wedding picture for the final
That is
image.
really cute.
And since the tagline for Kul3's Quest was "A story will be told," I figured the credit sequence had to be.
Should be a story.
It
I
should
like
have been.
that.
I get it.
It should have been a book.
Let's make it a book, guys. I mean,
And now my favorite piece of music from any Sonic game ever.
Yeah, the last scene from Sonic Adventure 2.
My stuff.
I remember I was getting to this scene, and I was like, "What could I use for a template?"
You'll love
And I was like, "Why not the ending music from Sonic Adventure 2?" And it worked.
It's just perfect for ending anything, pretty much.
You could say that.
Yeah, maybe if we were really tiny.
Yeah, maybe if we were really tiny.
Tiny blocks mode. Let's go.
Yeah, the Gulliver's mod.
See you later, Steve. See you later,
Uh,
Alex.
I really always tried to get tiny blocks working with Gulliver's, and I got it to work one time, and I've never been able to recreate it.
Dang, that's unfortunate.
Pretty great.
Hey, Steve.
But it was awesome having like a little, 64 by 64 house on a block. Like that was so cool.
I wonder what Alex is whispering to Steve.
Oh!
Let's do it.
Yeah,
Out in the net.
it's gonna be something that's gonna get talked about in the sequel.
Find out in the next episode of Kul3's Quest.
That's one way of putting it. That's one way of putting it. Look at him, he's just happy. And then he's just looking at how he's got his own new home now. A home for himself.
Heck yeah.
One that he
Stay
helped
there.
build, which means a lot.
Stay there.
Did he?
Good girl. There we go.
I love the little flowers, they're really pretty.
Yeah.
For anyone that doesn't understand what Alex just said, I think he's talking to one of his pets.
Yes, I am.
Oh, right. No, you good.
And
Oh,
here we
so-
go,
Hi
we've got
to
the
your pet.
rolling- We have the rolling credits.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh, look, guys sound alike.
Hey look, there's a movie guy!
Guys sound alike.
Yeah.
I like that.
Wait, Keegan Hall, don't I voice out for that person as well?
Yeah, I
think.
remember you did a comic dub for him.
Yeah, because
I remember I messaged...
I met them through you, didn't I?
Yeah, exactly.
Guys
Yes.
sound alike. I still can't get it out of my head that you called me that.
I mean, what else could I call you? Let's be real.
Myself. Or himself.
Yeah, but that's too
It's not as
generic.
funny though.
That's too generic, though.
Oh yeah, true that.
Anyways, so the song that we can actually hear in the credits now is the theme song to Captain Falcon from the final ever F-Zero game, F-Zero GX or F-Zero AX, whichever one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I thought the song actually fit really well for Kul3's character.
I knew I heard Mephiles whisper earlier. I just couldn't remember what it was called.
Well,
I was like,
Mephiles.
that's Mephiles' theme.
Mephiles.
Yes, that one. Me files.
Wet hands.
Or what is it they call them in Snapcube? Memphis, Tennessee.
I don't remember actually. I've only watched that fandom once.
Bruh. It's great. I think they called him Memphis, Tennessee, and then for one bit Shadow was like, Me files.
Mythbusters. Yeah.
Deep
Anyway,
inside of ... Oh.
Kennan's Core 3. Anyway, so what was everyone's thoughts on the film actually, like overall? Like don't judge it from like you being in it, just like judge it from as if you've never seen this film before.
I thought it was pretty good.
Out?
10 out of 10, IGN.
Oh. I really liked it. I appreciate it as a movie.
You guys are
Definitely
Yes.
rewatchable.
You guys are too nice. I'd say for me, I'd say there's a couple of things I would have patched out, and maybe changed a few things, like some of the character stuff.
The ending felt like it was trying to there was an ending and then the end, and then there was another ending, and then there was also then the post credits. Other than that, though.
I mean, the mid credits and the end credits scene weren't originally going to be in the film, but I was like, because I was already thinking of an idea for a sequel, I was like, yeah, I'm doing it. And all it took was just...
I really like this song. Sorry.
Yeah,
Same.
It's okay. Yeah, all it took for me to do an actual sequel was just listening to Hans Zimmer music from X-Men Dark Phoenix.
Ooh.
I don't blame you though. I mean, it's Hans Zimmer music. It's gonna be good.
He's phenomenal, I'll tell you that now. Especially since
You right.
he inspired some of the
I
music.
just realised what the next song is going to be.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, here it is.
Oh, yeah.
There it is.
Oh, there's a misspelling on my name again. Look at that.
Oh,
That's two
Same.
misspelling.
damn it. I am so bad with this. I am so sorry.
Miracale.
I am so sorry.
That's a lot of programs used.
It's all good.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's kind of
honestly,
funnier that way. Oh, sorry, go on.
I mean, honestly, it's not that many programs if you think about it.
Yeah.
It's only like 2 handfuls.
Oh,
But yeah.
Billy's family, Billy's close friends, Billy's online friends, Billy's school teachers, Oh my god.
That's a lot of Billies.
Okay,
Oh, here we go.
Here it is.
God, this is so cringe now that every time I listen to it.
I'd forgotten that I'd recorded, that we'd recorded this song until it played. I was like, what is this? Oh, yeah.
I was
like
gonna
the Boom Giada.
I was gonna include the original Minecraft parody, but it was copyrighted, so I had to change it.
Boom, yeah, boom, yeah.
Okay, my
I
singing
feel like
didn't actually
Herobrine
sound
was a
too
bit
bad,
too
I
slow
don't
in
think.
that bit.
Here's my sing. It's so cringe.
Not gonna lie. I'm not being kind of being a critic here, but Herobrine's Boom Giada then was a bit slow.
Anyways, so we're now approaching the end of the film, so that'll be it for this commentary, I'm afraid.
Yay! Clap,
Yeah.
clap, clap.
There's always the Sacred Emerald. Wait, what?
Oh.
Anyways, so anyone else like to say anything quickly?
I don't think I have anything else to say.
Oh
Just
yeah,
make
I
sure
do.
you guys oh, good.
This bit actually genuinely jump scared me when I watched this. I was like, why the heck did this jump scare me? I
Okay.
was like, what?
Neilex, what about you?
Honestly, just last words are don't forget to subscribe to the Speed Force Productions YouTube channel and watch out for
Heck yeah.
the sequel.
Yep, a lot of work's being put onto it. Anyway, so with that being said, I am Billy S.
Also, thank you for. Oh, sorry. I was just gonna say thank you for actually having me and all of us be part of this. It was really great being involved in it, and it turned out
thank you.
so well.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Mm.
Anyways, with that being said, I am Billy S. Force Productions.
I'm Michael from as the voice of Steve.
I'm Lyrical as the voice of Alex.
And I am Alex, the voice of Notch and Guy sound alike.
Way to work that in. And thank you all for
Yep.
tuning into this audio commentary. It ended a little late
Yay.
than what we anticipated, but it's okay. Anyways,
Michael, aka Neilex, I guess technically, but nah.
Anyways, yeah, so that's it for this commentary. Thank you all for listening in, and I'll see you all in my next video. So be sure to leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you all next time. Till then, take care.
Bye.
Bye.